Hi, and welcome to my third and final vlog. My name is Alexandra Shaw, and I want to talk to you about where I am in my reflective journey. After reading the book, Teach, Reflect, and Learn, I can honestly say that I really enjoyed reading it. It was an easy read that any teacher could pick up and try to use some of the strategies outlined in the book. As an educator, I've realized that it simply isn't enough to go through the motions. We need to continue to learn and grow. Without reflection, we wouldn't be able to truly see what areas need improvement. Self-reflection isn't about pointing out all the flaws and dwelling on them. It's about critically analyzing your program, practices, and strategies and how they are benefiting or taking away from your program. Students, parents, and administration are depending on us to be the best teacher we can be. Being a reflective practitioner and assessing our own practice is how we become better teachers and meet the ever-growing needs of our students. I realize that it isn't okay to do something just because I have done it the year before. Some strategies that I look forward to using in practice are the wow and the oops. So at the end of the week, I can look back and get a snapshot of what things worked well, what things didn't work well, and how can I better improve upon the things that didn't really do well. Another strategy that I really think would be beneficial for myself is getting a mentor. As a new teacher or a daily occasional teacher or wherever I end up, having an experienced teacher to learn from and to get feedback from and to discuss different aspects of my programming, I think is really important. I know some teachers may be hesitant to do this because they might think that those mentors are there to judge them or they're going to talk about them in the staff room. And I can totally understand why some people would think that, but hopefully you pick somebody who truly wants to help you on your journey to improve your practice. Also, not just a teacher, you could also use administration. So I know principals in my past experience are always willing to come in, offer feedback, talk to you about things that they liked, what they saw in the room, what they didn't like, areas for improvement. I think would be really beneficial. So it's important that we're open and willing to use the feedback that we're receiving. It's not going to benefit us if it's our friend and they're like, oh yeah, everything's perfect, like you did such a great job. That doesn't help me. Like, I feel like in my placements, I didn't really get critical feedback from my associate teachers. And I'm not perfect. And I know that I'm not perfect. And I'm realizing now, how can I improve upon what I've done if nobody has actually told me where I could improve? My feedback on my lessons were, oh, that was great. The kids loved it. And that was kind of it. So I think in my next placement, I'll be sure to ask for more specific feedback so that I can not only just personally reflect, but I can also take into consideration the other feedback and use that to change or to tweak some of the things in my programs or the way that I deliver lessons so that I can really meet the needs of all my students and get the best teaching experience before the real deal happens. So I really look forward to using my new strategies in my next placement. And I just want to say thank you for 9 great weeks and have a great summer.